Hey, this is Ross with my partner Bob. We have a show called Worldview Matters.
And Ross, as you know, we believe that everything in life is somehow related to how people view the world around them.
Our show is available on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app. Also available on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition for Tuesday, the 19th of March. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather calmer today after a wild day of severe weather yesterday. We'll check some of the Skycam shots around the network early this morning. These were captured at 5 a.m. That's the Tuscaloosa Skycam. Our Skycam on top of the courthouse there recorded a peak wind gust of 69 miles per hour yesterday. There's a look at downtown Fayette. We'll go back and look at some of the storm images from yesterday. That's Mitchell Elementary School in Gadsden, right where the car line would be. And it's a good thing no kids were there, obviously. But the Weather Service will have survey teams out today, and all of this damage consistent with straight-line winds, 50 to 75 miles an hour. But we'll get the full report back from those guys later today and in coming days. It'll take a while to review all of this. That was a chicken house destroyed down in Randolph County near Ranburne. And that's a pretty remarkable picture. That's a golf course in Clanton with baseball-sized hail covering the ground. Pretty remarkable. But that stuff is long gone. A big trough is rotating through here. In the wake of the storms, the air will be drier today and the sky will be sunny. We're starting the day mostly in the 40s, although it's in the upper 30s up in the northwestern corner of the state. Birmingham at 46. We figure we will be in the mid-60s in most spots today. And around the nation, man, it just doesn't feel like spring. And we should mention that tomorrow is the first official day of spring, the day of the vernal equinox. 12 hours of daylight, 12 hours of darkness. Look at those sub-zero lows up on the Canadian border. That is very cold air up there. On the watch warning map, still winter storm conditions up in the northeast. They are buried with snow up there. And down here, the counties in the Birmingham County warning area, that is a red flag warning because of the very low dew points and a high wildfire danger today. So not a good day to be doing any outdoor burning. And boy, look at this. This is the rain for the next 7 days. This carries us through Tuesday morning of next week. And this is showing rain amounts of really 2 inches or more around here. And unfortunately, a lot of that is going to come over the weekend, as you'll see. Let's check the modeling. This is the OZGFS valid at noon today. Troughing moving away from us. Down below that, the day will be sunny. And again, the high should be in the mid-60s. Tomorrow, a very similar kind of day. A good deal of sunshine, low to mid-60s. Thickness values coming down a little bit and a pretty cool north breeze. And by Thursday morning, a pretty good chance we go below freezing. The GFS is at 28. The NAM is at 31. So, again, that's a reason why you don't go planning things that are harmed by a frost or a freeze in March around here. The day Thursday will be cool with a high only in the 50s. In fact, the NAM is only showing a high of 53. That'll be a very cool day. The GFS is at 58. And then Friday, the rain begins to come back during the day. Don't think it rains all day, but it should begin at some point on Friday. And unfortunately, the weekend looks pretty wet. This is Saturday. Major trough over the western states, and down below that, there's a surface low over the Texas Panhandle. And this is just showing a wet day. Thunder, I guess we might see some, but the air looks relatively stable. The high in the low to mid-60s, dew points in the 50s. So for now, probably not much thunder, but definitely a wet day Saturday. Could rain a pretty good chunk of the day. Sunday, that deep surface low is moving north, and it looks like a dry slot wants to work in here, maybe by afternoon. So this run is suggesting maybe rain Sunday morning, diminishing by midday. And then we'll go to Monday of next week, and we are in that dry slot, and the sky there should be partially sunny with a deep surface low well to the north, and that's right, the high would be in the 60s. But on Tuesday, a trough begins to form over the east, and we've seen a lot of variations on this. This trough is not as deep as other runs, but clearly Tuesday of next week would be colder with cold air advection. And at some point around the middle of next week, the stage would be set for a freeze on a morning or two. That's Wednesday of next week. Look at the snow flurries up in Tennessee, if this is right. We'll check the end of the forecast, or toward the end of the forecast. This is April 2nd. That looks a little wet and stormy, which is not surprising, in that April is the core of the spring tornado season here. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock today. And don't forget to watch us on ABC 3340 News this evening if you can at 4, 5, 6, and 10 on the live stream or the television side. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
I'm Steve Sample with Bama Talk. Don't miss a single episode of Bama Talk Show, available now on iTunes, Stitcher, or your favorite podcast app, and on the web at bigbrainsmedia.com.